Using anybody in my medical records.
So that you can try, if we ever do get a divorce, you can try to go after me. But
why? Because what? What does it say in there then?
No, I'm just saying, because that's what you told me in the past. Well, I got enough freaking shit in my medical records to prove that you're a narcissist and you mentally and physically abused me and everything else.
So why would I need to save that in my computer?
You saved it all on your computer so that you have it.
I wouldn't need to save it in my computer if it was in my medical records.
Well, it doesn't matter anyways. It's all admissible in court anyways. It doesn't. None of that holds up. According to 3 lawyers I've talked to now and the therapist, and according to my therapist too.
Oh, you're talking to lawyers now, are you?
I have talked to lawyers before when we were in that big fight. I sat at my parents' house talking to 3 different lawyers.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was over with.
Mm-hmm. So I'm still waiting to hear how I abuse you, though.
Mentally.
How?
Mentally.
How? Brian, how? When I have supported you since day one. I've never played games with you. I have never played games with you.
Fuck with my head to where
I
I
have
get angry all the time.
never played games with you.
Just like shit like that.
No, that's not playing games with you.
Yes, it is. You know exactly how to push my buttons to get me angry. And
that wasn't doing anything to push your buttons or make you angry.
You know exactly what to do to push my buttons and get me angry.
How was I doing anything to push your buttons and make you angry?
You know things that do it, and you do it all the time.
What,
Every
Brian?
Time we get in a fight.
What?
You do purposely things that freaking get me out of control.
Show me an example.
I don't know an example right now, but you've done them in the past. Every time we're in a big fight, you do them purposely to push my buttons.
What, Brian? I'm trying to understand
the
what.
Way you talk to me.
No, I don't. That's all in your head, Brian.
No,
because
it's not all in my head.
Yes, it is, because I have talked to you the same way every time. It is all in the way that you interpret things.
No.
Brian, I have done nothing but support you from day one of this marriage. I have listened to the way you have talked to your ex-wife. I have listened to the way that you talk to your children. I have been there to support you going to court with your wife. I have been there and fought for you as you mouthed off to police officers and bailiffs at court. I have supported you and fought for you when you were talking to your lawyer in an inappropriate way.
Last couple months of my marriage, when
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I still supported you regardless of how you behave. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it was at your worst or your best.
Bad side, and that's what you hold against me.
That's the point I'm making, Brian. I saw you at your worst, and I still supported you and loved you and had your back.
And that's all you know about me is my bad side.
And I still loved you and still love you and still support you and have had your back since day one.
But for some reason, you still go out there and make TikToks, and freaking...
Because no matter what... No, you need to listen to me a second here. Because
all of a sudden, I find it and you go and freaking block me off it right away.
Because I deleted the whole fucking account, Brian.
I doubt that.
Because it's not worth this whole argument and destroying our marriage over. Because you let every little thing blow up into a big argument like this. Here's what you aren't understanding.
No, you just made the account private to where I have to request
Okay,
people.
I'm done talking now.
It just irritates me that you do shit like this.
I did it to be part of a support group. And I needed to be in that support group where you didn't see it because you don't like that I say you have those behaviors.
Behaviors and being one is a completely different thing. And you sit there and call me one all the time.
Because you are one.
No, I'm not one.
You are.
No, I'm not.
You're proving it to me right now that you are.
How? How am I proving it to be that I am one right now?
The fact that you are not listening to me, and the fact that you are turning everything against me, and turning this whole thing to be an attack on me.
No, I'm not turning it to be an attack on you. You're attacking me by doing that, is what it is.
And I wasn't. You said that I'm the one who's mentally abusing you. That was the first thing out of your mouth. You said that I'm the one who plays games on you when I never have.
Mentally abuse you.
Right, but you turned it right against me right away. And said that I was the one who's mentally abusing you, which I never have. I've always supported you and had your back. You said that I'm the one who plays games.
Fucking tell me differently.
You always throw that in my face, but I don't understand why.
Because they're the ones that hear you screaming at me all the time.
Because you drive me to that point, and that's what a narcissist does.
It's because I can only take so much mental abuse.
Right, okay. You drive me to the point that I think I'm the crazy one, and I know I'm not. I've been through so much therapy and so much stuff in the last year and a half that I know that I'm not the one who's crazy. I know I'm not the one who's doing wrong. You are the one who thinks I'm cheating on you and doing all these wrong things to you, and I know I'm not. Like, I shouldn't have to defend myself about doing things that I'm not doing. And that's what our fights are about 90% of the time.
So you probably got guys constantly fucking contacting you. Oh, you can do better. I'll be with you instead.
I don't have anybody contacting me about anything. There you go again, accusing me of doing things that I'm not doing.
Well, when you're sitting there on freaking TikTok, there's people probably messaging you constantly.
I don't get messages from anybody.
Well, if it's a support group, of course guys are going to message you. Oh,
No,
better.
I watch this one person on live videos, and it's a female.
Watching things and posting things are completely two different things.